Trick is going to be get it to keep on working. So how's it looking and sounding for your pics? You're good, Kataz?
Certainly, yeah, mate.
Well, let's roll.
Copy, rolling.
Can't forget the beacons.
Yeah, try not to forget that, yeah.
Stay on the road. I reckon I did pretty good there.
I think you did pretty brilliant.
Trust me, I've had quite a bit of practice on that one.
It could have been worse. You could have gone off into the scrub.
Oh no, I used to do that all the time. Go back into the decent view. Do we have any tag-alongs?
Not that I've been able to see. Hang on.
Nah, there's none there yet.
No, back door's all quiet. What are you doing bringing speedwise up there?
Yeah, too much.
Yeah, I freaking realised that.
I wasn't expecting him to pick up as quick. Well, it's a highly illegal running these overnight anyway, but hey.
Who's counting?
How's the sound coming through on your end for the stream?
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah, I knocked the game sound right down earlier. From there, Pix, you've really only got north to go. I've got a big roller steel and Kataz has got a general box trailer.
A couple of 20-foot containers, I think, full of machine parts.
Yeah, same thing. Box trailer.
Yeah, load of pus. Alright, it's paying 43 grand, mate. I don't really care. I'll pull just about anything as long as she makes me money.
Yeah, if anyone's got good eyes on the stream, you'll notice that my money's quite substantial.
Wait till I see my freaking year. Wait till I see my next one.
Yeah, I think Pig said he was down the bottom end of the map. We're up the top end.
Yeah, he's down at Yuma. Freak, you took off on me again.
Yeah, got a bad habit of doing that. It's what happens in the night and there's no one around.
You trying to maintain a certain speed, or are you just doing anything?
No, I'll try and hit speed limit. I was just on the foot. Gonna use the cheat button now.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch back up to you. I'm doing 75 at the moment. There we go, now I'm catching you. I see tower lights.
That'd be me.
Alright, let's try and make this look epic for the stream. Do not leave your lane.
What was that? Merge left.
You know, 55?
Yeah.
Alright. Don't look outside.
I'm just waiting to get kicked off the server because of my ping.
Yeah, you're not too bad.
As soon as it starts bouncing, that's it, I'll be gone. Do you think we should give Pix a bit of a hand to find us?
Yeah, I think you should.
Okay, pull that up after this exit.
Yeah.
Okay, Pix, that's where we are. And we are going eastish. All the way down towards Holbrook. Good to go.
Copy. Back door's all shut.
Cool. Problem about running overnight, the streams look like shit.
Looks alright.
Hey, Nightbox working.
Oh, I see. Oh, shit.
You're as bad as me. Look at the other screen. Oops, shit.
No, you were freaking sort of rubber banding and I was getting real close to you. I was just like, for God's sake, back off, I don't want to hit you.
Yeah, no, rubber banding can get pretty bad in this game. Especially when you're streaming.
I should make an Australian server, fix that problem.
Oh, that'd be awesome. But that's like trying to get a hold of private servers. Won't happen.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm texting while driving. Leave me alone.
You were doing alright, I didn't see you spearing off the road. Oh, I got a big one
Cool,
coming
that
around
works
me.
too. Rightio. Yeah, and I had to bring my stream up on the phone to start putting something in chat. Yep, taking this exit, going left at the top.
Copy. Got another one following you.
Oh no, Bakersfield. This could get very interesting.
Oh, Let's see how we go. Moving a hell of a lot quicker than 30 miles an hour.
No, not a lot.
I just got passed by another guy driving on the opposite side of the freaking road. And then swerved back onto my side. I can see what you mean by like the amount of people, like on the sort of in this area.
Yeah. Because that's one of the main cities that people start off in, so they just always spawn there. Gotta love that camera 8.
It is good for your sort of run by photos.
You not believe how many people I've caught on streams, son. Do the camera 8 challenge. They end up in the bush.
Try freaking chatting on bloody Discord and freaking trying to drive at the same time.
That's what our phone's for.
On the iPad next to me.
Same thing.
Yeah, but it's a bit more trippier because I've got the track IR running, so I'm looking off to one side and the friggin' whole screen's moving.
Oh yeah. I couldn't do that.
I can, it just takes some skill.
In all honesty, I think my camera's reverted back to that move via steering wheel option.
That is a kind of cool one. I did like that when
It's
I
a pain in the
first,
arse.
when I first had it. Oh yeah, there you are, caught back up to you.
Yeah, now I've got the stream on my second monitor, Discord on my phone, game on my laptop. I'm going good.
I would like to get another monitor so I can have chat and everything running, and I don't have to look too far for it. I would just set up my laptop. I'm just gonna make some room for it.
Discord stopped working on my phone. Bugger.
That's a bit shit.
Won't allocate roles. Yep, almost caught it. I'm pretty sure we want to go sort of straight here.
Yeah, keep in the left-hand lane, and you'll end up swinging up to the left onto I-15 North.
Yeah, now my camera diverted to turn with steering.
Uh-oh, we have an unknown driver following us. The guy's Dutch. He might be dangerous.
Very.
Incredibly.
It's pretty close, Pix. I think Pix might have RPGs.
Did he kill himself?
Somehow he managed to sneak a mod into the multiplayer.
Really?
Doubt it. Want to take a right here.
Copy.
I've really got to work out a better system for my second screen. Wonder who that is trying to chat to pigs.
Someone in a foreign language.
They're talking in Dutch. I've got no chance.
Yeah, freaky dicky Dutch.
I struggle with English.
You struggle with math.
Born and bred in Australia, and I would struggle with the slang too.
Yeah, I was about to say that Pix. I didn't think I didn't think you were Polish. I don't know why you thought you were. Maybe you have a doppelganger.
Yeah, not gonna happen. I don't know half the words.
Sing Advance Australia Fair to friggin' what's the song? Billy Joel? Yeah, Billy Joel's Working Class Man. Oh god, I hope I didn't screw that up. Jimmy Barnes, sorry. What am I talking about? No, hang on. Have I messed that up?
I don't know, you lost me about 5 minutes ago.
Ew.
Hooray, it's gonna be daylight shortly.
Yeah, I know, this darkness is getting a bit much. Although our little convoy does look rather impressive.
Let's try it again.
I can tell every time you're trying to do that bloody camera 8 challenge.
Why can't I go all over the place?
Way station, 1
Sweet.
mile, and I've got
Bypass.
to pull in. I've got to pull in.
Rightio.
Damn it. Vehicle gross weight 23 tons. Thank you for your cooperation. Have a safe journey. Piss off.
Rightio.
Of course, the guy with the lightest amount of friggin' load, except for friggin' pigs, gets bloody pulled up for a way.
Yeah, I don't know how that works, but anyway.
Just casually ignore, the 30-odd ton oversize. He's fine. Oh, hang on a minute. This bloke's got 2 containers on this trailer. This guy's sus.
Do you want to pull up here and try and get Pix into voice chat?
Yep, I can do that. Pull right up on your butt. This will be good for you to get a screenshot while I do this.
Yeah, nah, I need more daylight. Stream might go a bit funny. I've got to tab out for a sec.
Yeah, you're right. Hang on. Pix, you want to jump into chat for me? Just holding on. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I think we'll use this as a point, as a stop point. Pix, go. Be right back.
Right, yeah, waiting for you. So how you going, Pix?
Sorry, I'm here. Was distracted for a second.
So how you been?
Hmm?
I'm actually surprised the stream's held up for so long.
Yeah.
Some days it stays up and works fine,
Right, yeah.
other days it just crashes all over the place on me.
That's unfortunate.
Ready when you are, Marty.
Radio on the move.
Alright.
Copy. Shut the back door. Stop rubber banding.
Yeah, can't help it.
Pretty sure there's a command you can use to stop that.
Yeah, it's called Don't Stream.
I was going to suggest Alt F4, but that works too.
Yeah, nah, I'm not playing that game.
Time for the sheep button. Actually, we should be coming into Arizona shortly. I hope.
Hopefully.
I think it's not too far away. I might hold off on the whole cruise control thing.
If you guys carried RPGs like me, you wouldn't be so slow up the hill.
Nah, sorry, we don't get paid for being bobtail.
I don't need money.
Well,
Neither do
judging by
I,
my
but
bank account, neither do I.
yeah, Kataz found the joys of sleeping when he was on multiplayer.
And go from week 40 something, or freaking week 40 something in a single player game, automatically up to week 3,900.
I wonder who keeps coming into the stream and leaving again.
Just the case of going from 5 to 6 and then back to 5 again.
Then up to 7.
Random people all over the world.
Yep.
Who knows?
New friends.
But because it's only a couple of us and it's night time, most people won't stick around.
Correct. It was 8 briefly, apparently.
Okay, I missed that one.
Yeah, I think I might have caught it at one stage. Well, the live stream I did earlier, that's already been viewed nearly 50 times. That's winning to me.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
for sure.
Ah, you just got kicked.
Yep.
Oh boy.
Pull up in the
We will
servo.
continue on. Yeah, oh, just fucking missed it. Oh,
That's alright.
alright.
I'll pull up literally just after it. You guys go up about a couple 100 meters.
Yeah, alright. Well, we'll pull up underneath the overpass for the next on-ramp.
Rightio.
Sure thing.
Or on the bridge, sorry, for the next underpass. Oh, damn, there
I'll
was a
back in
diner
game
down
in
there.
a sec.
Actually, this is quite handy. Now can I remove my mark on the map?
Yeah, you're right. But
I still have one on boss though. Not really useful anymore.
Yeah, no, I was waiting for that to happen. RIP headphone users. And during all of that, I'd lost my mouse. RIP all the headphone users.
that wasn't too bad.
Oh, it seems that somewhere in the process I've lost all game audio as well. It's very silent right now.
And I'm back.
Roger. Oh yeah, I think I see. Now I get to see myself on stream.
It's 4:30 in the morning. Why isn't it daylight yet?
This isn't 7 days. I'll
Yep.
say this much for that game, actually. I would like them to actually include cars in 7 Days to Die. That would be good.
Oh yeah.
Righto, Arizona, 35. Let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah, but because we're on internal contracts, you'll be limited to 65.
Really?
Oh no, that's World of Trucks contracts.
That's World of Trucks. I'm perfectly capable of doing 75. You, however, probably won't be.
I can never remember which one's which.
The external contracts are limited to speed, and the internal contracts are just whatever you can drive. Maybe with the current road issue, cars wouldn't be much help indeed. Maybe some off-roaders.
Yeah, no, it definitely gets interesting with these oversized loads with cars.
Yeah, the AI still isn't quite smart enough to handle them yet.
And when the server's just about full, there'd be no cars left, that'll be pancakes. I'm going to do the unthinkable later and buy one of those pilot vehicles.
Yeah, I was flicking through the dealership before, and I thought, oh, that looks kind of interesting.
I've got one in Euro Truck, but I don't have the money in American Truck. I haven't played that long in this account.
And I just got freaking kicked.
Yep.
Yep.
And I'm being followed by my good friend Dutch. He's not actually my friend, but his name is.
I'm gonna press on for a little bit, and I'll try and find a good spot to rejoin. You guys just press on.
Yeah, if you want, go up to the next rest stop or something.
Yeah, I'll zip on up to there because I'll be much lighter than you.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, pilot vehicles. They are an absolute headache in multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant you were being followed by one.
I'm surprised.
That no one's done it yet.
Yeah.
Time goes very, very slowly.
It is.
Yep.
I only just realised this. I kind of like it and I kind of don't like it.
Yeah, well, we did pick one of the longest runs possible.
Yeah, we did. Well, I'm 135 miles away from my destination, and I dare say that that means I'm going to be spearing off shortly.
Yep. I'm 256.
Yeah.
I'll just keep on heading along. But you want to log back on before you go and do your delivery, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, your best bet's probably going to be to pull up on the shoulder somewhere where there's no armor co. Get off the road and rejoin in there. That way you're not going to drop on anybody.
Yeah. I'm at the turn off for the Grand Canyon Caverns, and I think I'm going to pull up under here.
Oh boy, I just realized that I'm gonna run out of fuel. Should have fueled up before I joined you guys.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mistake.
Yeah, whenever you run with me, make sure you got big fuel tanks and lots of fuel in there.
Yeah, that's pretty much the downfall of my truck. It's tiny, don't have a lot of fuel.
Ah,
Like, it's
you've only
driving
got
like
the
a
short.
madman.
You've got the short chassis.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, you're gonna have to upgrade that pretty quick.
I do have the cash for that actually. I was just gathering the XP to get the longer frame.
I still like the fact that the flags on the back corners flutter in the wind.
Yeah, that
Oh,
is
yes.
pretty darn cool. I'll be taking the exit you guys are probably coming up to now. And that should be the one that heads north to Grand Canyon.
You know, as it is, Pix doesn't have enough fuel, so he wouldn't want to have a load on.
Yeah, otherwise he'd be screwed.
He's gonna have to get a tow truck out shortly.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I'll just roll downhill without the engine on. I'll get there eventually.
I'll just ram my truck fair up your backside. That'll get you going.
Surprisingly, that doesn't work. We've tried it.
Well, that's a shame.
Someone ran out of fuel literally in the driveway for the servo. We tried to push him in. Wouldn't work.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yep, if the truck had rolled another 3 meters, they would have been in the trigger.
And I've been kicked from the server again.
Aw.
That's weird. Your ping must be bouncing a lot.
I'd probably put it down to the wife being on YouTube.
That'd be it.
That'd be the exact reason.
Actually, now that I don't carry any load, I can still do 200 miles on the 40 gallons that I have, so I'll be fine. Hopefully.
And you do earn cash from just driving around as well. Cash and XP.
It's always pretty helpful.
It's not much, but it's better than nothing.
Indeed it is.
Crash mechanics are reasonably good.
Especially if you put if you load into somebody and they just send you flying. Whee!
Yep. Gotta go on YouTube and watch some of the ATS and ETS crash fails.
Yeah.
They are hilarious.
should have recorded when I jumped into this afternoon, and bloody you try to get out of the service centre with my heavy haulage load in the way.
Oh, that would have been funny as.
And I knew that it was going to happen too because I saw the no collisions thing, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's all right. And then I saw you sort of getting a little bit close to the edge, and I'm like, I think it cuts out right about there. And sure as eggs, ping, there you went.
Yep. Yeah, no, normally what it does is the prime mover's in, the trailer automatically just goes to no collision, regardless where it is. Tell you what though, I'm definitely going to bed after this.
Yep, same here. I'll work in the morning.
Yeah, I've got to get up at 5:30. I'm sorry, 5 o'clock your time.
No, I'm usually up at 5:15.
Yep, there's only half an hour difference between us. Woohoo, 128 miles to go.
33 for me. I'm just coming through Flagstaff. Then I'll rejoin the game up. I'll rejoin multiplayer back up there.
Yeah, me and Kataz both drive for a living and in the game. We're mad.
Because we're that nuts.
And here's me not paying attention to the speed.
Yeah, but see, I'm not there to pull you up this time.
You're just following behind, going full speed as well. At least with the truck, you can reach those speeds.
5:15 in the morning, and the traffic lights still haven't gone back to normal yet.
Yeah, I've got just about... Oh, yours might not because you got kicked off.
Oh, does the server actually control the traffic lights as well?
I believe so.
Huh. Wish there was a way to actually connect in-game without having to jump back out again.
Yeah. Now that is an awesome screenshot.
Oh, and I'm not there for it. No, an awesome screenshot will be one of these Sunday morning streams if you can set it up.
You can only fit about 10 to 12 trucks in the screenshots. The cameras don't zoom out far enough. We've had a massive one of about 18 people before, and just, yeah, we couldn't fit everyone in the screenshot.
Well then. I remember once I was doing a quick haul from Rotterdam to London, and I had to go through Europort, but it was a traffic jam, so instead of my 5-minute haul it took 2 hours. Yeah, and I have to screenshot where the whole road, all 3
Hey
lanes
Pix,
are
there's
just
fuel.
blocked. Yeah, fuel. I'm just gonna head in quickly.
Righty, I'll pull up on the other side.
Splash and go.
I had 50 miles left on the distance meter, so quite good that I fueled up. I was cutting it quite close. There we go. And I'm back on the road.
How much did you put in?
189 gallons.
Oh yeah, you're only running small tanks.
Yeah, you'd only have 200-gallon tanks.
Yep.
It's really trippy. We've got to remember, like, our maximum size fuel tank's like 300 gallons, and to us that seems small, but for us that's like 1,000 odd litres.
Yeah.
I think my truck I normally drive, I think, is about 3. I think it's I think it's about 300 gallon capacity and it's like 900 odd litres.
That is a lot of fuel.
I'm 1400 litres on my real truck. Well, that's not too bad. Just about one end of the map to the other in about an hour real time.
Yeah, not too bad.
If we had fatigue on, we would have slept 3 times.
Yeah.
That's why I suggest you turn it off in multiplayer.
Yeah, it is good.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get a lot more followers. Because this truck's known to be a part of streams.
What, your truck? Or?
Yeah.
It is a very nice truck.
For a Kenworth?
I know, you'll see when if I can get this group together for next weekend, you'll see that most of us run these top end trucks, all kitted out, fully kitted. Because
That's why I like my
we've all sunk,
579.
yeah, we've all sunk so many hours into the game.
I've only got 60 in the game in total.
Yeah, I'm too scared to look how many hours I've got in this one. Not as many hours as 7 days, but still.
Oh jeez, the rubber banding.
You wouldn't believe it, I've pulled up here and there's a bloody road grader available to take.
Where to?
I have no idea.
You're not even gonna look?
Nah, too late at night. If I freaking jump into another job now, I'll be screwed.
70 hours, is that all? Feel like I've done
think
a
I've got
hell of a lot
90 on
more than that.
Well, I have 500 hours in Euro truck, well, I
damn
have
it.
460.
407 for 7 days. Ouch.
It is a very fun game to play.
That 101 for Kataz, is that ATS or 7 days?
ATS, I think, but 7 days would be pretty bloody close to it. I'd have to check in a minute.
Ah, Vectrix is looking. Yeah, that's your ATS 101.
Yeah, not bad.
Now, I know exactly where this is going to want this.
Yeah, you should see where they want these bloody 2 containers.
Oh boy.
Between a row of containers.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, it's great because there's a freaking heavy haul cargo like sitting directly in front of me.
And it's always beautiful if you need to block something and something's blocking it. I'm just gonna stand over there to generate some room.
At least there's no other heavy haul trailers here.
Yeah, that makes it a bit easier.
Did it end up going to a rail export, did it? Or
Yep.
Yeah.
in that stupid parallel spot right beside the boxes?
Yep.
Yeah, if you nail the drive in first, you're fine.
Yeah, I know. Close enough, that's it, accepted it. No, that didn't accept it.
Hmm.
There it is.
My stats are glorious. I just have a lot of free time.
I got slugged 5.5 grand for 2% damage. What did I hit?
Hmm. Maybe a bowl or something?
Yeah, probably.
Well, 65,000 is still a bad figure to get from one hole.
Now, let's go to a service centre. Park up.
Yep.
I want to get a nice screenshot of the three of us, then that's it for me.
Oh, I'm screwed. I can't even stay in the game long enough.
Can't you?
Nah, keeps on kicking me out.
That's odd.
Nah, it's the width.
Yeah, well, you do have two lots of YouTube running and the ATS.
Oh no, I dropped the stream.
And I was like, I'm surprised I only got kicked once. And that was when we were going through a busy area.
Well, at least the double bending isn't too bad. It's only happening in tight bands and stuff, but on the highway it's fine.
Yeah. That's normally the case.
Where are you two headed?
Hightailing it back down to the service station centre.
you can tell that you got a bigger engine. I can't quite keep up. I'm gonna carry the second engine or something.
Yeah, no, I'm running a C15. Hey, I'm getting 102 out of this.
I
Take-
can only hit 90.
Taking this exit.
Yep.
Typical traffic lights. We're not breaking the law, we never got caught.
Correct.
I disabled the law. Nothing can stop me.
Yeah, we should watch it though, there is someone else around.
He says as he bangs straight through a red light.
Yep.
Well, this has become interesting.
Why is that, Pix?
Nice turn in the gas station. I was scared you're gonna ram into me.
Nah.
Oh, he's rocking a little day cab. How cute.
You should see me pull one of those oversized trailers. It looks really funny. Off-roading is what I do. It's my specialty.
There we go. Well, that's gonna do it, guys. We'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye bye.